Hello everybody, again I'm in front of PA5, that is my friend's keyboard, and I have sometimes opportunity to come spend a little time with this keyboard, and I'm using every opportunity to make some video for somebody who needs that video, who thinks that it's interesting video. So sometimes people who doesn't have Korg, they want to know about Korg options, and some people who didn't pay attention to this functionality, I'm trying to just give them some ideas and inspire them to work with Korg PA5x. Now, in my last video, I talked about settings, about if you go to settings, then to menu, then microphone setup, and we covered this part, and I talked to you about microphone gain, about equalization or microphone compression, and we covered that part well. Now in this part, I will go back to menu and microphone preset. I did talk something about that, but I did it on quick way. Now I want to talk more about this functionality for you if you are using a microphone connected to Korg, and if you are planning to sync through Korg and using microphone effects. My focus of this video is going to be harmony, delay, and reverb. Maybe next time, if I have guitar connected, I can talk about stereo wah function, modulation, stereo flanger function, and functionality that we can find here. But if I have, there are amplifiers, there are things that we can use if we have guitar connected. So when I have guitar, I will talk about that. I don't have any guitar now here. I will talk about harmony, playing notes, so a type of harmony. Now I will go to that part, press it, and I'm not going to sing it. It's early morning here and my voice is not for singing. Maybe in some of next video I will sing one song using harmony from Korg PA5. Actually I will do so like I did with Korg PA4. I did it with Korg PA1000, I think so, and Yamaha Genos, and I did it as well with Genos 2 and Catron. Now this time I am not planning to sing, but I will do that in future. Just functionality of this part, harmony. We have button to turn on, off harmony. We have a potentiometer, control volume of harmony. We have a button for turn off on microphone, volume of microphone we can control. But now in harmony, if you go to type of harmony, we can choose chord. In this case, we can scan chords with upper part of the keyboard, lower part, or Korg harmony. If you choose Korg harmony, we can choose one of MIDI channel if we are using MIDI file, and then choose one channel that has harmony, and that harmony is going to be scanned, and it will help us to achieve backup vocals, harmony vocals for our singing. Now, we can choose one of those presets, voice above, voice below, two voice above, and some of those other type of presets like gospel, low, upper, choir. So just go through those presets and choose some of them and use them as a start point, and then you can continue with your work. When you choose preset, then you have 4 voices where you can go and choose higher voice, high voice, higher voice, octave up, bass, lower voice, low voice, octave down, or you can put it on off. Whatever you choose, then you can adjust volume for that vocal that you choose, voice 1. You can put it on left or right side. You can do smoothing of that vocal, and then that lower part will apply for any type of harmony we choose. So I will explain it here, and in next part when I'm changing type of harmony, I don't need to explain because functionality is going to be same for those parts. For example, for lead vocal level, for harmony level, for smoothing, for left right side, that then EQ filter, low frequencies we can control, high frequencies we can control for those back vocals, and we can control high pass filter. So everything is going to be for any kind or any type of harmony that we choose. Everything is the same control. There is place where you can control a behavior of that harmony, And then we have portamento, amount of portamento. We have humanize effect, when you can choose tight, tight to, loose, time, level. Whatever you choose, you can control amount of that function. Then you can choose vibrato, light, light 2, big vibrato, big 2 vibrato, opera vibrato, fast vibrato. Whatever you choose, you can control amount of that vibrato. So those functionality you can find on any type of harmony. Now, next type of harmony is scale harmony. Oh, let me disconnect harmony. In scale harmony, you can choose key. When you choose key, you can choose type of scale, major, minor, and then you can choose presets, and then after that you can go to any of those voices and choose interval, upper third, lower third, upper six, lower six, or any of those offered intervals. For any of those voices, when you activate voice, you go just to voice and then you choose interval. When you choose intervals, you can change gender of interval, and when you change gender of interval, then you can go to smoothing and you can go to other functions that I already explained you in previous type of harmony. Now, if you go to next, you can go to shift, and now we can directly shift any of that voice. You can shift it for half step, whole step, or whatever is offered here. So, and that is about shifting. When we go to notes, now in notes, whatever you play, any note that you play, it will affect on your harmony, vocal harmony. And then in this case, you can go and choose with which part of the keyboard you are going to control those notes that you play, that harmony. With upper part of the keyboard, just this is now full keyboard. This is upper part of the keyboard. Whatever you play with your right hand, it will affect your harmony. Even if you are holding voice and you are playing notes, you will get different harmony because notes are there to trigger harmony for your performance. Now, if you go choose lower part, you can choose lower part, upper part. You can have narrow, wide behavior of that harmony, medium, and you can choose gender. So you can as well do some other things. You can go transpose octave. You can do attack of that backup vocal release. You can control smoothing. So there are functions, just go through those functions, and down functions are same that we already had in another type of harmonies. That is about harmony. Now we will go back and now we will talk about stereo delay. Now I'll just increase level of delay here and here. Test, test. Now when we have delay, we can go and choose type of delay that we want to choose. We have several options that are offered. I like to use that stereo delay, and I like to use option where I have MIDI beat per measure. It means that delay is going to follow tempo of style or MIDI file. That is my idea that I want to use. Now in this section up where this says delay L or R, we can control left and right side of delay. We can control notes. We can control time, and in percentage, where we can decide which kind of delay you want to have. But now I'm going to use feedback function where I can control number of repetition of delay. If I have more repetition. If I put it on 1, then I will have just 1. Just 1 delay. If I want to have slap delay, then I can use it. I can control how much delay I want to have together with mixed with my main vocal. Now I have a lot of delay. Even is louder than my main vocal. I don't want to do so. I will just put it down, and when I achieve one level that is nice for my ears, I will keep it. And then when I have this done, now I can control speed of delay if I change it to half note, Or I can do so, for example, if I want to get another type of effect, I can put here 8th note and I can put here quarter note. Just a moment. Here I can put quarter note. Ah. Ah. Now I have 8th note on left side, quarter note on right side. Now if I want to control with time, just a moment, I will just put here this, then I can control it with time. 1. Ah. Ah. Test. Or test. 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 Or ah. Now I have 1. There you have 2, so I have different happening on level on right and left side. Now when I have that part, when I'm satisfied with that delay, if I want to keep it, I will keep it. I will just say here, for example, I want to have it 24. That is what I like to use. Whenever I put delay in music, when I cover delay in music, if I play chords, and if I talk, now you cannot hear too much delay because I covered it with music. So you have to always, when you have some delay, then you have to take care. Then you control this wet dry sound where you can actually increase level of delay in music, or you can increase just with feedback. Now if I have 3 repetition of my voice in music, I'm going to be able maybe to hear just on this level just 1, because other 2 repetition will blend together with my voice and music, with everything, and it will just fill up a little bit, make my voice to sound a little bit more massive, with like I will get fullness of my voice. Now that is about delay. I will exit from delay and I will put my main vocal and delay together in space. Now I will add a little bit space. And now you cannot hear anymore too much delay because everything is in space. But if I disconnect delay, my vocal will lose on body. Now, if I put delay and space, then I will get vocal better result that if that I like. If I go to reverb, I can choose some of those options, then I can adjust options, and as well I can control wet and dry functionality of this effect. And then when you have control of that reverb, you have to pay attention of how much reverb do you have, because reverb is space. If you have less reverb, it will put that vocal in front of you. So imagine if singer is right away in front of you in space, you will hear singer and not too much hole or effect of that space or reverb from that space where is singer singing. Now, but if singer goes back, a little bit back further from you, then you will get not only singer, you will get more and more sound of space where singer is singing. So by that adding reverb, you're actually pushing that singer on back space of the stage. If you are putting a reverb down, then he is closer, singer is closer to you. So that's why you have to take care about that effect. You want to get some effects, you want to get some space, but you don't want to push singer behind music, and that is something that you have to think of when you are working. Think of when you are working with effects. Now, when we have all those effects, if we like them, now we will go to final mixer, FX mixer, where you can additionally control those effects. Now, we have delay and reverb. I can disconnect them. I can turn on them. I can turn off them here, turn on them here. Then I can control. What I can control? First, this one is modulation. That is something that we have here. If we have guitar, stereo flanger, and then in this case, if we want to hear control, we can control master level of modulation lead to modulation and harmony to modulation. Then if we have that function, if we have delay, in delay is master level of delay, then we have how much delay we want to have in lead vocal, how much delay we want to have in harmony, how one modulation we want to come to delay. And then next function is master effect for reverb, how much reverb we want to have in lead vocal, how much reverb in harmony, and how much delay is going to reverb, and that is master level for everything. Now, for example, if I want to have more delay in main vocal, I can do so, but if I don't want too much delay in harmony, I can put it down because I don't need too much delay in harmony. I want harmony to be wide, and I will give more reverb to harmony. I will push harmony behind lead vocal, and lead vocal is in front. I will just put some, not harmony actually, I'm talking about effects. Sorry, it's early in the morning. So, yeah, that is correct. I'm talking about effect that I'm sending to harmony, correct. Now, I will repeat that part to you, just because I'm a little bit still sleeping. It's early in the morning, 7 o'clock home in Canada. Now, let me just go talk about delay again. I want to have, for example, more delay in my lead vocal. I will give it more delay in my lead vocal. Less delay in my harmony. I don't need delay in harmony, so I'm going to do so with this control. Now, reverb. Less reverb in my main vocal because I don't want to push my lead vocal behind music. I want my lead vocal have on front, but still with some reverb. But I will give more reverb to my harmony voices. Yes, harmony voices, because I want to have more space and I want to put harmony voices behind the lead voice. Always I have to think that lead vocal is in front of harmony voices, and harmony voices are in space behind lead vocal. So that is, I woke up, now that is done with this part. And delay to reverb and main level for effects. Okay, that is now I covered everything. So, thank you very much for watching this video. Please put some comments if you have any questions. If you have any experience about this, in one of my next video I'm going to use this vocal and I'm going to sing, but I have to make sure that it happen after, at noon or afternoon, when I can have better voice than this one now. Have a great day.